Matthew and I were on this incredible roll. We had booked job to job, non-stop, double booked, triple booked. All of a sudden, this Gap project comes in, sends over music. There's like 10 things we have to pick from. Pick something. Let me know what you pick. Then we're gonna get started. They'll choreograph it, and then we'll shoot it. And then we have 3 other jobs right now. We're just casual about this thing. It's this thing off to the side. It's a pain in our ass. I choose this swing music, jump, jive, and wail. I think that's kind of fun, and we'll do the swing thing, and okay, they choreograph, we shoot, we send Matthew's edit to San Francisco, to the agency, to Gap. They have a lot of changes, and they want to come in and they want to basically recut it. They want to just start over. Okay. So Matthew's like, well, hurry up and get back. Just do that, bang that out, and then come back, because we have all this other stuff going on. Okay, I'll do it. So I go to the edit with the agency for Gap Khaki'S Swing. They have 3 days booked. Within 43 minutes, I recut the spot, and they're like, oh, wait, play it down again? And again. We're good. Like, we're done, stop. That was 43 minutes. We had 3 days booked for this. We're not telling our office. We're going to just stay here in LA and just go shopping and hang out at the beach for the next 2 days. The owner of the facility, Avenue Edit, I was forewalling again. He pulled me aside and he was like, hey, you're dumb. You could have gotten 3 days on this job if you had gone slower. Like, slower? I'm triple booked with Matthew Ralston. I don't have time to sit here for 3 days. I have 43 fucking minutes on this job. I gotta get back. As it turns out, this ends up being one of the most successful commercials in all of history, television history. It was the final spot that aired right after the very end of Seinfeld. That's when it premiered. So everybody saw it and everybody fell in love with it. The freeze frame moment, everyone fell in love with that. It broke all these records. When they put it on air, the stocks went up. When they took it off, stocks fell. When they put it back on again, stocks went back up. So based on that, based on the success of its effectiveness in advertising, it was really a landmark spot, and a lot of people referenced it in their presentations and advertising for a long time, for decades after. Because I would see their boards, I would see their, what do they call those things now? Those decks. I would see their decks, and there would be a Gap Khaki'S Swing still in there. Funny story about the finishing of it. The special effects company Boof, they did Twin Peaks Returns for David Lynch, most recently anyway, and that I think was their most famous work recently. They did the freeze frame effects for this Gap spot that were so famous. $40,000 for each one we paid, I remember. They sent the tape with the final delivery from France to Jerry Steele, and we were forewalling out of a place over near Santa Monica and Vine. And we got the tape. The producer, June Gutterman, hands Jerry the tape, and we put it in, and they've delivered the effects. But on the background dancers, they've painted a whole bunch of mustaches, afros, and beards. So we fast forward the tape because, of course, that's funny joke. Funny French people. Oh, and I'm sure the clean ones are right after this. No. Fucking French. Pissed off at us. For some reason, either didn't like Matthew, didn't like me, didn't like that we were using their precious visual effects in a Gap commercial. Who knows? But they had not sent a clean pass, so Jerry Steele had to paint out all of the afros, mustaches, and beards off of all of the background dancers in both of the effects. Thank God for Jerry Steele. He's really fucking great. One of the greatest retouchers I ever worked with. Gap did a study about the spot. More people have seen it than all of Steven Spielberg's movies put together.